Right, a bit of a luggage test. I've got the bike fully loaded for camping, and going to do a little test to see that it's stable at speed. There's nothing worse than loading it all up and then off you go, and it's wobbling about. I've got rear luggage on the back. I don't like having too much above the mudguard, because when you got short legs like me, you swing your leg over and catch your bloody foot on, and arse have a tit you go. So I've got a bit on the back, but it's manageable. I've got a little rack on the front. Now you can't put too much on the front because it just makes it a little bit unstable. I don't know whether it's because the air catches it or whether it's the weight. The little rack I made myself, it only weighs about, I don't know, half a kilo, less than that. And on the front I have got waterproofs, jacket, trousers, a little bike cover. Also I've got my tent, which is a tiny little tent, only weighs about a kilo or so. So we'll give it a bit of a go. If you put too much on the front, it will start wobbling. I don't know whether it's because it's the aerodynamics or whether it's the weight. Either way, I want to be able to do 60 comfortably. I've just put the tyre pressures up to 15 psi. I don't normally run at those sort of pressures, normally about 10. But if I've got to do a bit of road work down to catch the ferry or the tunnel, I want them a bit harder, really, more suitable for the road. So it seems alright. But I have loaded up this front rack a bit too much at once. I put about 6 kilos on there and it was a bit wobbly, or whether it's the fact that it was a big bag and messing with the aerodynamics, I don't know, but one way or the other it was a bit scary. Made me old pup a go. Yeah, it was a bit sort of whoa like this, you know, oh fuck. But it's alright today. Yeah, so you might say, what do you want a bike cover for? If you get a sudden downpour of rain, the quickest thing you can get out is get a bike cover out and get underneath it. Yeah, I got this tyre second hand off a mate. I thought, well, I'm going to take off a nice new Michelin knobbly off the front. I don't really want to wreck that. I don't really want to wreck it, so I'll take that off. Wear out this, I forget what it is now, a Motos something or other. But it's a quarter worn, say. So I'm going to try another camera angle actually. Let's point it the other way. Right, let's try this camera angle, just to make it a little bit different. But I put it on the handlebars from time to time, because if you got it on the helmet, you it's not long. You either got to have a battery on your helmet or run power somewhere. But I put it on my handlebars from time to time. I can charge it up, like now it's charging. Well, it should be. So far the test seems okay. 60 mile an hour is stable. Tesco's is flashing me. I like this camera angle, I can see what's going on. So it don't seem too bad. I've got a little bit of weight on the back, probably, I don't know, it's 15, maybe 15 kilos. I think the whole lot is no more than, well, it's not even 20. I'd say about 18 kilos. That should be enough for me to go away for a period of time. I've got enough clothes I can wash and rotate. I put the wash your clothes in the shower. If you have a shower on a campsite, plenty of shampoo, squirt it all over your clothes and stamp on them, clean them a little bit, and then put them on here to dry while you're riding. That's assuming you're going somewhere in Europe, somewhere warm. If you're going to Scotland, you're never going to get them dry, but fuck, you never know. I've had some good times in Scotland, but it's always a gamble booking 2 weeks to go to Scotland, or a week, and then it pisses down the rain, and then you forgot about the midges and stuff like that. But when you retire, Scotland's perfect, because you can look at the high pressure coming over and you think, oh yeah, this high pressure's here for a week, let's go to Scotland. I digress. I'm talking all sorts of bollocks when I should be talking about my luggage, but it seems to be okay, so it's pretty much ready to go. I'm off for the weekend to Europe. Nothing much, just a weekend. Hopefully I can camp. If the weather's shit, then I'll just get B&B, but you know, getting a little bit of back steer with the weight on there, you can feel that. Still not exactly the greatest pressure, is it? 15. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, I'm happy with that. That was very stable. Not too much weight on there, less than 20 kilos total. Should see me away for the weekend okay. Thanks for watching. Ride on, ride safe.